Welcome back, everybody. Alright, we're just gonna walk into this. We're gonna talk to Alice first. I admit, I was hoping for a more leisurely trip around Yanaxa, but it's a choice between this or listening to my brother rambling on. Well, here I am. Or that something could be done about these mechanical soldiers. Alright. Let's see what this guy has to say. Nay, can this truly be Mosin, home of the cream of Doma's samurai? I had heard that Yotsuyu intended to send some few of our automations here, but only by way of warning. It should not have come to this. Indeed, the savagery served only to license the people and spur them to rise up and protest. It was folly to think such methods of governments could ever prove effective. The sooner we can begin to make amends, the selfless destruction, and better, securing supplies and support for the reconstruction effort could not prove difficult. Once our nations are formally at peace, of course. Yes, of course. If you would have a better view of what remains of the castle, we must proceed through the ruins. Little animal. Alrighty. Now do not touch me. Ah, there they are. Okie dokie. I don't believe for one moment that he came to see the sights of Yanaxa. The question, what did he come for? Lord Hien would often come here to gaze at the castle. He was but one of many to take inspiration for its majesty. It is a travesty. A travesty. I remember the keep being so beautiful. In the light of the setting sun, one would say it was aflame. It is indeed a doleful spectacle. Mayhap we will rebuild it one day, when we have finished helping our people to rebuild their lives. Spoken like a true popularist. The needs of the people must of course come first. Speaking of whom, would you be opposed to me seeing how they live firsthand? The village of Damai will be a short journey from here, if I'm not mistaken. By river, yes. If you follow me, I will ready your boat. This is a bad idea. I just joined them. But it looks like there's a dungeon thing there. I don't like that. Hey, new mount. Isn't it great? I didn't know if it flies or not. Now I know. Cool, cool. Oh my goodness, it looked like it exploded there for a second. That's dangerous. Yep, that's an instance. Oh dear. Alright, let's do this. This excursion has proven to be more relaxing than I expected. It has been some time since I last visited Namai, yet Sei often visits the... Nanamo just climbed up on my shoulder. She's sitting on my shoulder. I have now become the new Ruban. You can't tell me otherwise. Often visits the enclave with young Azami. so we do not want the news of the village. This is a bad idea. This is a bad idea. Guys, I'm pretty sure this is a bad idea. Cool boat, though.
Get back! I'm warning you!
Oh my.
Someone's in trouble.
Don't do it. Oh, shit. Oh.
Are you all right? Hi.
Hi, I'm here too.
What do they want with you?
Yuki, and you lot too. I don't know. We were returning from the Enclave when they came at us.
It seems they won't go quietly.
Alice, you stay on the back, please. You are still hurt.
Neither will we.
I kind of want to see how he fights. Alrighty, let's see if we can do this first try. So, I am going to put a circle on him, and the first thing I'm doing is helping Alize because fuck that place.
It is nothing.
Ooh, that's a big circle. Ooh, keep that away. Yep. We're gonna make sure that we're teleported over here so that does not happen again.
Leave this to me.
Oh, shit. Hey, get over here and get away from them, please. Thank you. Alright, we're gonna remove this. It didn't move. That's cool. Hey! Stop that. Get back here. I don't know what that is, but I do not like it. Who is hitting them? Stop it!
The art of my forebears.
Shit. Whew, there are so many. Alice is not looking good. Shit! Okay. I gotta kill this guy. Hey! First try! Heck yeah! I wonder if he orchestrated it.
That seems to be the last of them.
I really don't trust this guy at all.
You have nothing to fear, child. You are safe now.
No, you're a Garlean and they don't trust you.
Thank you, sir.
No, don't trust him. I'm just glad she's okay.
You saved us again. Thank you. If you're ever passing by our village, look us up. You'll always be welcome.
Of course.
Thank goodness we arrived when we did.
Indeed. But what could have prompted the Red Kojin to stray so far from the Ruby Sea?
That's a good question.
I presume these are the sellswords hired by Yotsuyu. If so, the answer is simple. Desperation. Bereft of imperial employment, they seek other means to line their coin purses. Another sad legacy of the Empire's mismanagement.
The Empire to which you have sworn allegiance.
Look at that sassy arm cross. Like, I'm calling on your shit.
Must you always be so pointed? If
Yes.
we are to bring about lasting change,
She
we must
wields
look
daggers.
beyond narrow allegiances.
Very pointed.
You have every right to doubt me, but in time, I hope you will come to see that we share a common goal.
Mm-hmm.
You and yours have fought fiercely to change the Empire from without. But if we are to end the cycle of conflict, the Empire must change from within. Am I wrong?
No. Don't like that smile. Ooh, what do I say? What do I say? What do I say? What do I say? Ah, okay, I was doing the top one. I can't be an angered person. I need to.
I knew you would understand. You have witnessed such change firsthand, after all, during your time in Ishgard.
You know a lot about me. It's a little creepy. Are you a fan? I don't need fans. I collect them. Little paper ones. The Red Kojin's presence here does not bode well. We must inform Lord Hien. Quite the swordsman, isn't he? I wonder, did the Empire train him to kill before, or after appointing him ambassador? Dear me. I hope to convey my views of our nation's shared hopes under more peaceable circumstances. Yet this regrettable little interlude did afford me a chance to see the famed hero of Eorzea in action. Few Imperial soldiers can say that, at least few who live to tell the tale. Yeah, that's because I killed them all. No, it's the same thing. Cool. Well, after that little ordeal, I believe it may be time for us to return to the Enclave. Return, my lord? What of Namai? You seemed so eager to observe the villagers going through their daily lives. To be frank, I still am. I rather doubt that the good people of Namai would take kindly to the sight of a man in imperial uniform, with blood still dripping from his blade, even if in your company my presence will only prove a distraction. Fret not, however, thanks to the three of you, I have seen a great deal more than I otherwise would, and with any luck Lord Hien will have finished considering my proposal by the time we return. She's on my shoulder. She's on my shoulder. Look at it. She's so cute. I swear I better. No, I'm not. I'm not bitter. I'm a special cookie. Oh, lots of people to talk to. Damn. I understand you served as the ambassador's escort. My thanks. I trust you will inform Lord Hien of our encounter with the Red Kojin. If we are to deter from our encroaching from Yanaxa, our response must be swift and decisive. Did you see the sincerity in his eyes when he spoke with Azami? I feel strange saying this. What if he truly has come to sue for peace? I don't believe it. Thank you again for agreeing to join me. If not for your aid, the Kojin may well have overwhelmed us. Pray go on ahead. Lord Hien is expecting you. I will remain without and keep watch over our guests. Well, we had best not keep him waiting. Judging by the sparkle in Alphinaud's eyes, the discussion was riveting. How sorry I am I have missed it. Master Alphinaud has shared with us his knowledge of the Echions, and reminded us that the threat they pose in so doing, it is strangely comforting to know the Empire shares our concern. Feeling refreshed, I trust? Consider the ramifications of this proposal from every angle, and I believe Lord Hien has reached a decision. Oh, God. It's gonna be a trap. Such a trap. I don't trust him. No, I don't trust him at all. Welcome back, my friend. Yuji tells me that you accompanied her and Ayashi on a tour of Yanaxa. I hoped you might take the opportunity to recover from your excursion at Satsuki. But I gather your time was well spent. Till the ambassador affords Yukiri a chance to make a full report, however, I must rely on you to supply the details. So please, tell us all you can unfold. The Red Kojin here. Have there been any other incidents since the liberation? Not that I'm aware of. If they are planning some new venture here in Yanaxa, we will need to increase patrols. In any event, I am indebted to you for fighting them off. But tell me, and don't be modest, was Ayashi truly the first that leapt into the youngster's aid? He was. I was quick to doubt him when we first met. His desire to save them seemed quite genuine. It's possible he truly believes what he's saying. From the time I've known you, you've always had an excellent judge of character. What do you make of this ambassador? No! 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 Oh, why would you ask me this? Crap. He saved those kids, but he's part of the Empire. How many times must I be burned to understand? Oh, I'm gonna be a nice person today. Oh, how I would love to believe that. An ally within the Empire could change everything. Could give us a real chance at peace. Regardless of his aim, I am resigned to playing his game. For now, at least. Well, summoning should be simple enough, considering you never dabbled in it in the first place, which just leaves the somewhat thornier question of how to release the red coating. So with that very question in mind that I sought Alphinaud's counsel. Thanks to his knowledge and the Echions and the rituals used to involve them, I believe we've identified a workable solution. As you will recall, Susanna was summoned forth using the power of relics locked away in the Kodan's treasure vault on the Isle of Zakine. Those said relics remained there to this day. It is all but certain that the act of summoning exhausted their stores of ether, making subsequent summonings impossible. Assuming that is the case, preventing the Primal's return rests on denying the Red Kojans the means to amass new stores of ether, either via the acquisition of crystals or the relics they are wont to collect. For this I plan to enlist the aid of our friends, the Blue Kojan. Since Doman's liberation, we have forged closer bonds with Buchin and his people. And with their support, I am quite confident we can keep the Red from obtaining what they require to call upon Susanoo. And what of the prisoners? They will be exchanged as agreed, and I will give full credit to Ayashi for the success of the transaction. If there is aught we can do to help the proprietors gather favor, I mean to see it done. But first I have some unfinished business to attend to. Would you all come with me? Yes, of course, but what manner of business? A past mistake which I would see put right, one which has weighed heavy on my mind. Okay. I'm concerned. Is it Yotsuyu? Yep. She really likes Doggo. It's kind of adorable.
I had her brought here in secret while the three of you kept our guest company.
Sneaky, sneaky, sneaky.
The world has not been kind to you, it is true. But that does not excuse your sins. You should be at the bottom of the river. Yet here you are, the living, breathing proof of my failure. A failure for which I would now make amends.
What did I do? I don't remember. Was it really so terrible? Tell me, please. What did I do?
This kind of hurts. Like, jeez.
You speak of sins, my lord. But at whose feet do those sins lie? With the soldiers who committed the crimes, or those who commanded them to do so? With both, I would say. For all have a conscience, and all must choose. But with no memory of who she is, or what she has done, what sin remains to be cleansed?
You ask that I show mercy.
I ask why the heavens saw fit to deny me my rest.
Heh.
Why Yotsuyu was spared not only death, but the bitter memories of her life.
I mean,
You
that's a good
truly
question.
think it the will of the Kami?
I don't believe her either.
If so, her life is not mine to take. It is yours to safeguard.
What?
Come the hour of the exchange, if her memories have not returned, she may remain here in Doma to live out her days as Tsuyu. But if they do, the Guardians shall have their viceroy. Though the people will protest, they will come to accept my decision when they have been reunited with their loved ones.
Thank you, my lord.
Now then, I believe we have kept our guest waiting long enough.
Am I about to have an echo experience? I feel like I'm about to have an echo experience. Feels like the perfect timing to have an echo experience.
Did Gorsetsu not seem strange to you? His sympathy for Yotsuyu apart, I mean. I know his powers of endurance only too well, but after all he has suffered, even he should not be on his feet. He puts on a brave face for our sakes, but it would not surprise me if he lacked the strength to raise his blade.
He looked like he was going to collapse that one time, so yeah, that makes sense.
Though I suppose if he and Yotsuyu are to enjoy a life of peace and quiet, he will have little use for it. It falls to us to shape that future, one in which he need never again set foot on the battlefield.
I agree. Whew, that was intense. I couldn't say if Tsuyu's predicament is the will of the kami, but Gotsetsu certainly seems convinced. I had no idea Tsuyu's return weighed so heavily on Lord Hien's mind. Right. It would seem Lord Hien has at last reached a decision. The uncertainty in his eyes has given way to resolve. Alright, let's do this. With Yotsuyu safely in Gosetsu's care, all that remains is to answer Ayashi's proposal. I realize other matters demand your attention, but I would ask that you stay a while longer to see this business through. Of course. Those ribbons look like claws. I'm just saying.
My apologies. Our deliberations took longer than expected.
Think nothing of it. The time afforded me the opportunity to go on a rather rousing excursion through Yansha.
It's pronounced Yansha, guys. I've been saying it wrong this entire time. Fine.
You have reached a decision, then?
We are willing to cooperate with you in combating the Icon threat, and also in the exchange of prisoners. Assuming you accept our conditions, of course. As you know, your sister is in our care. Due to certain complications, however, we are hesitant to release her into your custody.
Complications?
She was inside Doma Castle when it collapsed. Though she survived, she remembers nothing of her past life, not even her name. To clarify, she is in our care not as a prisoner, but as a vulnerable citizen of Doma.
Are you saying you refuse to release her?
Not at all. If her memory returns before the appointed hour.
And if not, what exactly? You will accommodate her here in Doma?
Well, I sincerely doubt she will be of any great strategic value to the Empire. She spends her days daydreaming of dango.
You're not wrong. I literally just watched her inhale one. Dango. Yes, dango. I've never had dango. I've had dango once. It was okay.
How dreadful.
How dreadful.
Very well. In light of our recent misstep in Sakazuki, it seems only fair that I show you the same understanding you have shown us. Though I do have one small request. Regardless of Yotsuyu's value to the Empire, she is yet my sister. Before I leave, might you permit me to speak with her in private?
Of course. Perhaps you could even bring her a plate of dango. She would be most pleased. Yugiri will see you to her chambers.
Can I see her to the chambers? I don't trust. Oh, okay, we're doing this now. What? Why do the doors sound like those at Walmart? It's not paper doors. Never mind. I don't know. I've never been to Japan. I want to go to Japan. Done pouting. Let's see what happens. Calm yourself, Kosetsu. I understand your concern, but we have to wait. He deserves that much. I mean, they are siblings. I am sorry to have kept you waiting. Thank you for your understanding. Long did I dream of this reunion, but never did I imagine it would be so joyless. A part of me hoped your stories of her condition were just that, but alas, it is as you say. Suyu, do you remember anything of this man? Anything at all? No. I am a stranger to her. That much is clear to me from a single look. I leave her in your care. As you wish. Now, if you will excuse me, my superiors are long overdue a report. They will be enlightened to hear of our agreement, and that I have no doubt. As for the exchange itself, once I have obtained the relevant permissions, I will arrange for your people to be relieved of their various duties and sent here to Yanaxa. This will take time, of course. Of course. You may rest assured your soldiers will be cared for until your return. We will also begin taking steps to better counter the threat of the Kojin and their Ekions. Before you take your leave, there is one other matter. I am informed it was you who took the lead of rescuing 2 young domans from a band of Kojin sellswords. I have not yet had the time to thank you properly. Please, there is no need to thank me. I only did what anyone would do under the circumstances. Fortunately, I was in good company at the time. The blight of the Red Kojin is the Empire's making. Were it not for our transgressions, those children would not have needed saving. The people of Doma have suffered enough, my lord, and I promise to do all in my power to spare them further pain, at the hands of the Kojin or indeed the Empire. I pray the Empire will see things as you do. There may be yet hope for us all. Until we meet again. Ooh, weird glitch. Kosetsu. As before, I leave Yotsuyu to you. I invite the rest of you to join me outside. Let's treat Hayashi to a proper farewell. Something's gonna happen. I trust nothing in this game. And people are like, but then, Lightning, why do you keep playing? Because I enjoy torturing myself, I guess, with these feels. If Yotsuyu is to remain in Doma for good, we cannot keep her confined to this manor. The people must be made to see that she is no longer the monster they remember. Or we could just not tell them ever, and, you know, just change her appearance a bit, make her look a little like a commoner, and just let her go. It'll be fun. If my dear sister's memory does not return, I pray you will take good care of her. Lord Hien has made a wise decision. Our superiors will be pleased. I wondered if the sight of her stepbrother might bring Yotsuyu back to his senses, but mayhap nothing will. Nonetheless, we must continue to watch her until we can be certain that her condition is permanent. Only our previous encounters with the Empire had been this cordial. Here's to the future, I suppose. Without the threat of Imperial attack hanging over our heads, we may devote our energies to dealing with the Red Kojin, and then there will be nothing left to impede Doma's restoration. The Ambassador's airship awaits at Castrum Flumis. Let us be off.
I wish you a safe journey.
This has been a most enjoyable visit. I look forward to our next meeting.
I still don't trust you!
Maxima, would you take the others and see that all is ready for our departure? I simply cannot leave without first giving thanks to the Warrior of Light for accompanying me through Yansha.
Uh-huh. I like that face. What's going on?
Mark me, savior of the savages. There will be a reckoning.
I fucking knew it. Oh shit. I'm about to see his conversation with Tsuyu. Nope. Nope. Not with Tsuyu. What is this?
You've nowhere left to run, traitor!
Ignorant savages! Killing us will avail you naught. For every Imperial you cut down, 1,000 more will come. Abandon this foolish endeavor and surrender. You may yet serve our righteous cause.
How dare you speak of righteousness? You who forsook kith and kin to serve conquerors! Be glad I grant you this mercy.
Whoa. Who did that?
What in the...
Oh. Yeah, I killed him.
Reinforcements? No, just one! Cut him down!
Oh man. Well, that explains all the samurai swords. Awkward. It's a gunblade. Yep.
Thank you. Thank you, sir.
This one is promising. Who remains to offer us resistance?
A host of rebels led by Lord Cayenne hold the Enclave across the river.
Lord Cayenne.
The king of the former king of Dorma, sir. They say he is one of the greatest swordsmen alive.
Is that what they say?
I mean, walking in that armor must be impossible.
Who was that?
Surely you jest. That was Xenos Galvus, legatus of the 12th, the Crown Bloody Prince. I heard he was strong, but that was frightening.
That
He's
was
in love.
Lord Xenos. Everything you are, your power, even your face, it vexes me.
Well, that's kind of rude.
Go on. Lash out like the beast you are at an emissary and jeopardize the newfound peace between Dorma and the Empire. My lord was destined to lead us unto a glorious new age. Your light is nothing to his radiance.
Well, you say that, but my light snuffed his light out, so... You're wrong? I knew I shouldn't trust him.
Cherish this moment. Lock it away within my heart. Until the day we meet again.
Yeah, I don't like you. I hope we never meet again. You're not nice. You're very not nice. Oh, okay. Okay, he's gone. Guys, we gotta cancel everything. Cancel everything. He's bad. He's a bad cookie. He's very bad. Why frown? Did he say something to upset you? You have no fucking idea! Are you quite well? You looked as if you were about to faint in the ambassador's arms for a moment. Now you're making it weird. Now you're making it weird. Now you're making... Why? Why would you say it that way? I thought perhaps now we could be at ease, but your expression suggests otherwise. What troubles you, Hikaru? I'm about to fucking tell you!
You look troubled, my friend. Was it something he said?
Yeah. This was his words.
all the memories to witness.
I had my doubts about him, but I would never have guessed he was a disciple of Xenos. My lord.
Calm yourself, Yugiri. I set no store by him or his enlightened brethren. But if by treating with them there is even the faintest hope, we might secure the return of our conscripted brothers and sisters, I must play this game. After the way I risked their lives in the rebellion, I owe them that much.
My lord, you bear no blame for their fate.
If not blame, then responsibility. They were prisoners, and still I chose to fight, knowing they could be executed in retaliation. But now we have a chance to bring them home. If it means bargaining with a monster, so be it.
My lord.
Besides, I think he likes me, which is more than some can say.
Yeah, you don't like me. He hates me. Despises me. I mean, like, I killed the person he... I wouldn't say love... what's the word I'm looking for? Admired. Makes no sense. Why would he bother keeping up the pretense for so long, only to drop it right before the very end? Perhaps he no longer felt it necessary, having secured Doma's cooperation in the prisoner exchange. If he truly is a disciple of Xenos, 'tis possible emotion simply got the better of him. Remaining calm around the woman who slew his lord would have taken his toll. Whatever the explanation, now is not the time for hasty reprisals. We shall proceed as planned. The Red Cogent must be placed under surveillance, and the Gallian prisoners made ready for the exchange. But you need not concern yourself with the details. Leave the affairs of Doma to us. When the hour of the exchange draws near, we will call for you. It's gonna be a bloodbath, and it's gonna be really bad. I should certainly hope so. Whatever the Empire's true intent, we'd be on hand to play our part, either to defend Doma, or help usher in the lasting peace. I had thought we might use this time to return to Eorzea, but given the vitality of the situation, it had to be best if we remain in Kugane. Agreed. Between Yotsuyu's amnesia and Ayashi's dubious agenda, I'd say we have ample reason to remain in the neighborhood. If anything should happen, anything at all, you must send for us at once. Oh, I will. On the tube of my word. Charting a path through the sea of troubles promises to be difficult enough. I am not so proud as to attempt the feat alone. To Kugane then. Tataru and the others must know of what transpired here. She's gonna yell at you. Soon we shall see if Hayashi is true to his word. If not, I will be glad to cut out the silver tongue of his. If what you saw of the ambassador is an indication of his true nature, this prisoner exchange may not be what it seems. In fact, I'm beginning to wonder if your encounter with the Red Kojin was more of mere happenstance. I agree, and I wish I had said the things I wanted to say, instead of saying the other things. Dang it. Let's go to Kugane. Ooh. Headphone squished my ear there for a second. I knew this guy was bad news. I freaking knew it. And I didn't play on my I should have been the sassy girl. Should have been the sassy girl that I usually am, but no, I had to be like, yeah, no, he's not bad. I'm probably just overreacting. No, I was not overreacting. I was right all along. Alright, mommy. Alrighty. Well, I am going to be leaving here after I get to the emissary. I will hopefully continue this later this evening. That's the plan at least. But if not, I will see you next week. Please make sure that you like this video and subscribe so that you'll get more of my Final Fantasy XIV shenanigans. I'm hoping to play another game soon once I can get another game for this console, and have a light-filled day.